Hello, everyone, and welcome to my review of Chainsaw Man, Chapter 74. So, in last week's chapter, we found out two big things. The first is that the Gun Devil has already been captured, and it's split up amongst various countries. And the second is that Aki had a vision from the future devil, showing that he and Power would be killed by Denji and that like the end of the world would happen or whatever, or at least the chainsaw devil would be fully unleashed. So we start off this chapter, which is titled "What the Waves Say," and we have Aki, who has just finished explaining what he saw in his vision to Angel, which is interesting. You have to remember that Angel is pretty much the person outside of the main trio that Aki is the closest to. So, um, Angel's like, "What do you want me to do about it? Like, I don't even have hands." And Aki says, "No, I'm not here to ask you to do something. I'm here to talk to you about after my death." And he says that since Angel has lost both of his arms, he's pretty much useless and will be forced to retire. But since he's a devil, that would result in him being put down. So him and Kishibe have put in a letter of recommendation that would basically have Angel be kept in captivity and be used to make contracts with, like, the Fox and Future Devil, which is actually really interesting. Um, it's always really great when we find out more world building stuff. Um, so it's really interesting to hear about, like, a bureaucratic process for having devils that are designated for making contracts with. Um, so, Aki says goodbye, since he's going to see the Gun Devil tomorrow, and it may be the last time they meet. So it seems like either Aki's assuming that he's going to die very soon, or that after this meeting with the Gun Devil, he's not going to have any other opportunity to see Angel. Um, but then Angel gets up and he says that um, the humans my power killed and turned into weapons show up in my dreams and blame me for doing it. And that if I just let you die, I think that you'll probably start haunting my dreams too. So I want to do everything I can to keep you alive. And then he says that we should bring this to Makima, and that she might know a way to avoid your death. Because, of course, if there's anyone that has unbelievable godly power to change fate, it would be Makima. So they're walking to the beach, and Aki's wondering why she would be there like this, like be at the beach the day before a big operation. And Angel's just commenting on how she seems like she's either thinking about nothing or thinking something awful, which definitely sounds like Makima. So Angel says he knows one way that Aki won't be killed by Denji, and that's to just quit public safety and run away, which was, of course, oh lord, why am I forgetting her name? Eye Patch. Aki's old friend. She wanted him to leave so that he wouldn't get killed. Um, but he just says that, like, all you need to do is just run away, and if the Chainsaw Devil comes after you, just keep going. You still have both your legs. Um, but, um, so Aki says that he couldn't leave because Denji and Power are here, but also Makima. And Angel comments on how Aki seems to like Makima, which was something that I totally forgot about. I know it was kind of alluded to very early on in the story, like in chapter 3 or something, right when Aki was introduced. And I had totally forgotten about it. But Angel asks him why he fell for her. And then we see Makima on the beach. I swear to God, it seems like Makima keeps getting more curvaceous every chapter. It's outrageous. I can't stand it. She's wearing a very nice outfit on the beach. And Aki himself doesn't understand why he fell for Makima. So, um, Aki asks her why she's on the beach, and she says, "Oh, I was waiting. It shouldn't be too long now." Um, Aki says, "For us," and she says, "No, not for you. Why are you two here?" And then Aki explains his situation where he says that he spoke to the future devil and found out that he's going to die soon. So, um, he says that whatever happens, I want Denjin Power to survive and be happy. My brother's death was my fault. I want the strength to change things this time. So, as we had seen in the past few chapters, man, this has just been Aki season for like the last month. Month? Like, 2 previous chapters were all Aki development stuff, which has been great. Um, so, um, uh, basically, the way he compares it to his brother's death, we understand that Denji and Power are pretty much the closest thing that Aki has to family now. So, he says that he'll make any contract with any devil, and that he wants her to help him. So we've got everyone's reactions, and then Makima saying, in that case, will you make a contract with me? If you'll give me all of you, I'll give you the strength. So we'll get into that in a minute. So Aki says, what are you talking about? And then we get one of those creepy zoom-ins on Makima's face, because Makima is some sort of eldritch monstrosity in human form. And she says, this is an order. Say that you'll make the contract. Then we get a flashback to Angel's backstory. Angel was in, like, this village in, like a developing country. These people are living in, like, houses made out of leaves and wood and stuff. And, he's talking about all the stuff that the people there did for him, how they taught him how to speak, how someone built a house for him, someone taught him to dive into the sea, and how everyone there was really nice to him, and how there was even someone there that he loved and that loved him. But then he wonders, what did Makima do to me? Or, no, he says, I could never forget what Makima did to me. So, Makima shows up and says, hi, show me your power. And when Angel says, no way, my power kills people, she says, show me your power, that's an order. And then it turns into nighttime. Yeah, so Makima is like, hey, you have a good power. And then we see that everyone in the village, including the person that Angel was in love with, has just died. Like, they're just dead. Then we go back to Aki, who seems to be, like, his vision is zooming in on Makima, and he says, I'll make a contract. And Angel looks horrified by this. Yeah. So, Makima. This portion after going through the chapters is just going to be talking about Makima. What the fuck is Makima? So, we had originally thought that Makima had a contract with some uber powerful devil, like the God Devil or something like that, or the Death Devil, something akin to that, or even the Gun Devil itself. But now it would seem that Makima herself is a devil, which makes a lot of sense, actually, considering how she has these unbelievable reality warping abilities and shit. But what is Makima the devil of? So it's possible that Makima is the god devil or something, or she's the unknown devil, something like that. Though I did see an interesting comment somewhere. Maybe I'm actually imagining it or something. I don't remember the context. But something, the devil of public safety, of the Public Safety Bureau, which is fascinating to think about. So the devils are all products of human fear. And we know that there are devils who are products of fear of man-made objects like the Chainsaw Devil, and the Bomb Devil, and the Sword Devil, and the Crossbow Devil, which are all tools. But then, what if you have a devil that's a fear of, like, a specific idea or organization that is manifested? Public safety is like the Men in Black. if people interpret them as like the boogeyman or something, I could definitely see that as a very interesting concept to run with. It's also possible, based on the fact that Makima is one of the people working in the Public Safety Bureau, that she could be based on the way that everyone seems to want to kill Makima. What if she is a devil created by the fear of other devils? This sounds like an interesting concept. I don't know if that'll work. It may work or something. I don't know. Who knows? Um, I don't. I think devils are specifically based on human fears, so I don't know how that would work. But it's an interesting concept nonetheless. Makima is a thing. We've known for some time that Makima is most certainly not like a normal human being. At this point, with this chapter, it's made very clear that Makima is not human, period. She is not a human being. She's something else. Is she a devil? Yeah, seems like it. I don't know. She apparently has the ability to change the time of day, which suggests like fucking changing the rotation of the Earth or something, because that's how the time of day works. Unless she like fast forwarded them through time or something. Who the fuck knows? We don't really have like an idea of what the concrete limits or parameters. We don't even understand really what Makima's powers are. She seems to just kill things and fuck with reality all the time. So who knows? Hopefully we'll be finding out next chapter. Hopefully we'll see what the details of this contract are. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I do Chainsaw Man videos every week. If you enjoy other series like Record of Ragnarok, Jujutsu Kaisen, Kengan Omega, and Bleach, I do videos on those series as well. Follow me on Twitter, I'll have a link in the description below, and I will see you around.